Imagine a company that started by building roads and bridges in a war-torn country, then became one of the world's biggest car makers. A brand once mocked for cheap, unreliable cars that was nearly bankrupt during a financial crisis. Yet today it builds luxury vehicles, advanced robots, and even flying cars. This is Hyundai's incredible journey. A story of vision, resilience, and transformation that few automakers can match. Hyundai's story begins in 1947 in South Korea, a country still scarred by war and poverty. Chung Ju-young, a man with big dreams, founded Hyundai as a construction company. His team worked tirelessly to rebuild the nation's infrastructure, building roads, bridges, factories, and power plants. These projects weren't just about concrete and steel. They laid the groundwork for South Korea's rapid rise on the world stage. Yet Chung had an even bigger dream: to create cars made by Koreans for Koreans, and eventually the world. In 1967, Hyundai Motor Company was born. At first, it wasn't about innovation, but learning the ropes. Hyundai built the Ford Cortina under license, gaining valuable manufacturing experience. But the company was ready to make a name for itself. In 1975, Hyundai introduced the Pony, South Korea's first domestically designed and produced car. The Pony was a simple, practical vehicle designed to meet the needs of a developing country. Though it wasn't glamorous, it was affordable, reliable, and accessible. Designed by an Italian stylist, built with Japanese parts, and assembled in Korea, the Pony represented a step toward automotive independence and national pride. By the mid-1980s, Hyundai set its sights on the United States, the world's largest car market. In 1986, they launched the Hyundai Excel, a low-cost, no-frills vehicle that appealed to budget-conscious buyers. Sales soared with nearly 170,000 units sold in the first year. But that success was short-lived. The Excel quickly earned a reputation for poor quality, frequent breakdowns, and uncomfortable rides. Hyundai became the subject of scorn and ridicule. In the US, Hyundai was synonymous with cheap, unreliable cars. The brand was the butt of jokes and struggled to gain respect. The 1990s were challenging years for Hyundai, but then came the Asian financial crisis of 1997, a crisis that devastated South Korea's economy and pushed Hyundai to the edge of bankruptcy. It was a make-or-break moment for the company. Instead of folding, Hyundai chose to fight. The company made massive investments in research and development, quality control, and design. Hyundai launched one of the boldest warranties in automotive history, a 10-year, 100,000-mile guarantee in the United States. This promise was unheard of at the time and demonstrated Hyundai's commitment to change. Slowly, American consumers began to notice the difference. Hyundai cars were no longer cheap knockoffs. They were reliable, stylish, and well-built. The brand's reputation transformed from laughable to legitimate. Throughout the 2000s, Hyundai accelerated its reinvention. It recruited top designers and engineers from prestigious European automakers like BMW, Audi, and Porsche. The company opened design studios in California and Europe, focusing on creating modern, eye-catching cars. Models like the Sonata, Elantra, and Santa Fe garnered awards and critical acclaim. But Hyundai wasn't content with just being a reliable, affordable brand. In 2015, they launched Genesis, their luxury division aimed at competing with industry heavyweights like Lexus, BMW, and Mercedes-Benz. By 2019, Genesis had won Motor Trend's Car of the Year award, a milestone that symbolized Hyundai's complete turnaround. The same company once mocked for low-quality cars was now producing award-winning luxury vehicles. Hyundai's ambitions extended beyond passenger cars. The company quietly grew to become one of the world's largest automakers. It acquired Kia, expanded into commercial vehicles, and diversified into building ships, trains, and even robots. In a surprising strategic move in 2020, Hyundai purchased Boston Dynamics, a leader in advanced robotics. The acquisition positioned Hyundai at the forefront of automation and artificial intelligence, a far cry from their humble automotive origins. But innovation doesn't stop there. Hyundai has invested heavily in hydrogen fuel cell technology, developing some of the world's first hydrogen-powered trucks and buses. The company is also exploring futuristic concepts like flying cars and smart urban mobility hubs, aiming to redefine transportation for the 21st century. Here are some fascinating facts about Hyundai. Hyundai is currently the world's third-largest automaker, trailing only Toyota and Volkswagen. Their Ulsan plant in South Korea is the largest single automobile manufacturing complex in the world, capable of producing over 1.6 million vehicles annually. Hyundai pioneered vehicle-to-load technology, allowing electric vehicles to power homes during outages or emergencies. Their electric models, such as the Ioniq 5 and Ioniq 6, have been internationally praised for cutting-edge design, technology, and performance. Hyundai's journey is not just a corporate success story, it's a testament to resilience, vision, and the power of reinvention. From a struggling manufacturer fighting to survive, Hyundai has become a global leader shaping the future of mobility. From building bridges in a recovering nation to building the cars, robots, and technologies of tomorrow, Hyundai's evolution proves that with determination and boldness, no challenge is too great. Hyundai didn't just evolve. It transformed an entire industry and redefined what it means to be a global automotive powerhouse.